happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Or whichever day you have chosen to replay this. You're using the oils onto the heart, center of the wrist. And as you're setting up a block, a blanket, a mat, and just pause tall. This is from Michael Singer's The Untethered Soul, on the path of non-resistance. It's amazing to see what we end up doing with our will, he writes. We actually assert our will in opposition to the flow of our life. If something happens that we don't like, we resist it. But since what we're resisting has already taken place, what good is it to resist? If your best friend moves away, it's understandable you're not keen on it, but your inner resistance to that event for years to come, does not change the fact that they did, in fact, move away. It doesn't do anything to the reality of the situation. How you deal with your energy flow has a major effect on your life. If you assert your will against the energy of an event that's already happened, it's like trying to stop the ripples caused by a leaf dropped on a still lake. Anything you do causes more disturbance, not less. When you resist, the energy has no place to go. It gets stuck in your psyche and affects you. It blocks your heart's energy flow and causes you to feel closed and less vibrant. This is literally what is happening when something is weighing on your mind or when things become too heavy. This is the human predicament. Events have happened and we continue to hold their energy inside of us by resisting them. Now when we face today's events, we are neither prepared to receive them nor capable of digesting them. This is because we're still struggling with past energies. Over time, the energies can build up to the point that a person becomes so blocked they either blow up or shut down completely. And this is what it means to get stressed out or burned out. And that really is what this practice, this sequence is seeking to alleviate. What if in the span of the next 60 minutes you could sweep up the debris of years or months or moments and let it through, so that you could handle the present moment and all its energies, all its awareness, all of its gifts, all of its health and freedom more fully, little at a time. It has happened, it did happen, it might happen again, but don't let it block the present moment of who you are. Palms together, sitting tall. Om Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, and holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, rising to meet it all. Outside and in, we are blessed. 3 times, inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And so we begin. Your playlist begins at Naturaleza for Anahata. And we come to stand. If you're new, welcome. Playlist is on my website, is on the YouTube channel, is on my Spotify. Hook yourself up, shake yourself out. Good morning, happy Sunday. So inhale the hands up. inhale down, inhale up, and exhale fold. In, out. In, out. Allow your shoulders and elbows and finger joints to be soft, as though you were creating this conduit for whatever's caught in the chest to swing right out your fingers. And as the chest and shoulders open, that the breath begins to build more space and capacity. In, out. Unblocking whatever we've been carrying forward. Be aware of the legs and the feet, the heels strong into the floor, the feet long. Build a base, a foundation. As you do, let the upper body move all the more easily. Last time. And stand. Bright and complete. Reset your feet. One hand out, one elbow back. Begin to turn. Inhale left, exhale right. Gaze on one point or eyes closed. From the base of your feet, turn through the abdomen. And then exhale, each one, X, 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 X. Three, two, and draw both your elbows back. Inhale, heart up, chin, and go. And pause. Bring your attention up your spine, through the heart, through the throat, through to the top of your head, chin up, breath out, hands down. Interior space. Out the hands, out the feet, the palms together. Press straight up the middle. Soften your knees, fold up. Palms together, fold right. So big bend in the knees, hands may not reach the floor, maybe past the knees or the shins. Bend your knees as you go. Keep your low back flat and stand up tall. As you make space, fold towards the floor. Folding down and rising tall. Let it change you. The part of getting our energy unblocked is to shift our expression. Your face, the place where the inner and the outer meet. The hint of a smile. the hint of gratitude. That as we rise into and through this good body. And then we let the breath carry the body. We let the expression ride on the breath. Getting our energy unstuck from past events, from future expectations, and just finding the simplicity right here. Three, two, hands up high, inhale, chin up, 3 more. Tuck your chin, stay steady and tall, right up through the spine, top of the head, chin up, exhale wide. But you could feel that you are a network of currents. That this is your currency, that your greatest wealth is moving through you right now. And the more we allow this current, the more we encourage it, the more we sustain it and tend it and free it, the more it carries to us. Without a pause, without a beat. Bad for a lay on the mat. Come to lie down. Knees bent, arms wide, feet flat. Circle your right knee. And if we're caught in a moment when we're holding on, trying to make the current situation different, extending your right leg, we tend to hold the physical body as well. As though if we could just hold our fist closed, if we could just hold our shoulders a little more tightly, then the circumstance would not change into what we have not wanted. And so allow the body to become long and supple and responsive. A big circle all the way through the toes. And then bending your right knee reverse direction. And extending in that reverse direction. Reaching out into the ball of your right foot. The spaces between your toes. Open and close your toes. Reach through the leg. And change your breathing. Bend your right knee, right foot flat, left knee circles. Getting unstuck. The heart is a sense organ for our energy, but the energy runs through the rest of the body as well. So unstick the hips, extend your leg and feel it through the low back, the inner thigh, the tips of your toes. Let it change your breath, your back, your belly. And then reverse, bending your left knee. Feel it change your left lung, left shoulder.
left side body opinions, and extend your leg. 2. And setting down, knees are bent, feet are flat, right hand behind your head, right leg straight out, and a step to the right. Left hand lifts to tap your right heel, and then back to the floor. So as you rise up, turn your heel in to meet your hand, and as you do, you turn your knee out, and there's a rotation of your right thigh. Find that rotation, and lift your left shoulder towards your right heel, drawing the navel toward the spine. Keep those actions and bring the left behind the right. Put your left foot down, inhale, open. Exhale, tap your heel, exhale, cross your left ankle, and then inhale, open. Exhale, tap, exhale, cross, inhale, down, inhale, open. X, in, X, in. One more, out, in. Knees bent. Left hand behind your head, right hand overhead, left leg long and a step left. Lift your head and shoulders, right hand to left heel, into open, out to tap. Heel in, knee turns out. Keep the tap, cross your right behind your left. Set the right down, open out. Exhale, tap, exhale, cross. Inhale, down, inhale, open. Go. Right shoulder towards left hip. Navel to the floor. One more. And setting down, arms wide. Legs wide and legs to the floor. Shake out the feet side to side and the knees up and down and the tail wags. And your breath is full into the belly and you feel lines of light from the heels to the toes, from the heels to the knees, from the knees to the hips, from the hips to the navel. Lines of light. Knees bend, feet flat. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Left hand to left thigh. Press away. Little side to side. Drop your left hip into the floor. Drop your right shoulder into the floor. In your mind, find the line from left hip to right shoulder. Left foot to the floor, right ankle over left, right hand, right thigh, press away. Left arm wide. Let it move. Drop your right hip, drop your left shoulder. Knees to your chest will roll up, sweeping your heels wide. Sitting on the edge of your blanket, your knees may be bent. And you shake out your feet and you shake out your knees. To sweep. Reaching up at first. Right up out of the hip. Toes pointing up. And as you begin to move, you reach a little further side to side. Making space through the side of your seat, the sides of your spine, the sides of your arms, and your neck and your throat. One more. So that as you come up tall, you feel the sides of the body open. Cross your right shin in front of your left. Take your block, set it lengthwise in front. Hands on the block, walk your seat back and down. Send your outer knees down toward the floor. Take your heart through your arms. Maybe there, perfect. Maybe hands to the floor. Perhaps elbows to the floor. Folding. Wherever you are, soften and slowly, softly rock side to side. Let your head descend. Walk yourself up, put your left forearm down on the block, take your right hand high, up and open, and bring your right forearm down in front of your left. Sweeping open, and wrapping down. So inhale, and then exhale. Right forearm down, right elbow is heavy and away. Right hip is heavy. And can you find the line from elbow to hip? Rising up, change the cross of your legs. Left in front of right. Hands on block. Walk your seat back, outer knees down, heart through. Maybe block. Maybe floor. Maybe head to block. There's no rush, there's no better place to be. It's simply finding the working edge of your body. And then giving yourself a little movement and a little more breath and the hint of a smile and some encouragement. Right forearm to the block, left hand sweeping open. And then down. Becoming open and down. One more. And down. Walk yourself up, hands on thighs, and circle. So the navel circles in the bowl of the pelvis. The pelvis circles through the bowl of the seat. Getting unstuck, clearing out yesterday's yesterday, clearing out choices and actions and responses. Get a little taller, a little quicker. Stir yourself up, especially if you're accustomed and familiar to moving slowly. Get a little lighter. And if you're really familiar with being tall and quick, get a little slower. Right? And reverse. But what about yourself have you decided is, I am this? What if you could let that go? And just move a little differently so that your range of options as to when you say, I am this, truly, we want I am this to be limitless.
Not I am slow, or I am tall, or I'm a morning person, or I'm a graphic designer. I am this. I am all of it. Because I am unstuck from all the things I thought I was. Circle. Loosen. More. Three. Two. We pause tall. Inhale where you are. Chin up. 3 sips more. Heart up, chin in, pausing tall. Attention up through your spine. Up through your spine. Attention to the crown of your head. Breathe out there as you lift your chin. Exhale. And notice. Effortless. Keep letting go. Keep noticing. Shoulders, jaw, face, hips, heels. Keep letting go. More. One more layer. Shake out your legs, shake out your feet. Don't take anything with you. So either legs crossed or hopping up to sit on a chair. We'll start with a whisper of lips together, same breath out the nose. Spine tall, heart up, chin in. Add your circles. Shoulders and elbows first. Build the seat to lift the heart, to open the arms. If it's too much for your shoulders, bend your elbows. And try adding the lift of your pelvic floor, heart up, chin in. The stronger your seat, pelvic floor rising, navel back and up. This is what lifts the heart and opens the chest. Do less work at the top, more work at the base. Three, two, hands high. Inhale, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, rise tall. Attention through your spine, top of the head, chin up. Exhale, widen down. I am this. And be still. And keep softening, keep landing and rising both at once. Set down what you've just done. Let it through you, let it out of you. And then feel the difference. Feel how you are without it. Keep emerging out of what you've just done. Like shedding the skin. Set it down. Step out. Sit tall. I am this, not that. Building the ability to free the energy of your heart. This is our work. Onto your back, set your blanket down. As you come to lie down, draw your left knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers over the shin, right leg long, flex your feet. And then right heel high and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. You can roll your ankles, flex point your feet. Bring the left shin close. 3, 2. You draw your right knee in and you hold the right shin close. Left leg extends, left leg long, and up and down. So a strong hold on the right shin. Anchor the backs of your shoulders and let the left heel now be effortless. So the more you create an anchor in one aspect of your body, the more effortless the other aspect can become. So drop the shoulders, the back of the head is heavy, and the left heel is light. One more. Get your block. Set a block between your thighs. Heels are down to the floor beneath your knees. Stand in your heels to peel your hips up. Elbows down. Tuck a shoulder, tuck another to peel your heart up. Now roll back down through the spine. Tail is last. Peel the hips up to the heart. Drop the heart, the mid-back, the navel, and the hips. So peeling up and rolling down. And as you get steady, eyes closed, until there's a sensation of falling up. That the hips fall up and then the heart falls up and then you slowly reverse back down. Can you feel a wave of attention from initiating in your feet, rolling up to the backs of your shoulders and then rolling back down? One more. Roll it up. And roll it down. Then set your block aside. Legs long, heels wide, arms open, palms open. Feeling from the heels to the toes, light. Heels to the knees, knees to the hips. Hips to the navel, navel to the heart. Bring the line of energy higher. Shake the feet side to side. Knees up and down. The hips side to side. Even the heart, little shake. And the breath, easy and full. Draw your knees in wide and roll yourself up. Cross-legged seat to sit tall or under chair. Taller, stronger, brighter. Fingertips to the shoulders, turning left and turning right. Start at the base, as though just turning from shoulder towards opposite hip. Inhale left, exhale right. Close your eyes, raise your elbows. Loosen your chin and your jaw. Loosen your expression. How can we find that place of non-resistance at a very physical level? It doesn't mean doing more. You can be so tiny in this gesture and be releasing resistance. You're releasing the trying. And as it opens, you will naturally make more space. But if you force, because you're trying to make a bigger, grander, greater effort to get a better grade, to get more acceptance, to get more approval, no. You have all the acceptance you require. So find a movement that feels like elevation, that feels like freedom. Raise your wrist over your elbow, close your eyes, and move in a way that feels free and personal and present. Just move in the way that this moment allows. Nothing more is expected or asked. In left, out right. Let's go. Continuing the turn, bring your arms up high, interlace your fingers, point at the ceiling, turning left, turning right. Inhale left, exhale right. Letting your eyes be turned, letting everything be a little bit more effortless and a little taller. Just this little burst of dignity and freedom and play. What does it look like in your body? Dignity, freedom, and play. 3, 2, find center. Inhale, chin up, 3 sips, go. Heart up, chin in, firm, tall, reach. You are an antenna. You are a scaffold. You are a beam of light. And exhale, widen, widen, widen down. Coming to belly down on the left side of your mat. With your right arm out wide, right palm flat to the floor. You'll roll to your right ribs and your right hip, bend your knees. So right arm out wide to the side. Before you go, yeah, man. And knees bend, and that might be the perfect spot right there. Or lift your left knee and drop your left foot behind you. Drop your head again. Let your chin tuck in to relieve your neck. Perfect. And just play with the breath and the movement of your left knee and the experience of your chest and your shoulders. The movement of your chin and how you can free up your spine. And as you straighten your bottom leg, the right leg, let it bring your belly down and your chest down and your knee down and roll. Walk your body over to the right side of the mat. And take your left hand out wide into the floor. And roll to your left ribs and bend your knees to your right hip and drop your head. And that might be exactly the place. Or roll your right knee up and your right foot to the floor. Drop your head again. Make adjustments, make it yours. And then deepen your breath and notice. Keep softening through the neck. Allow the head to be heavy. Allow the head to adjust itself. The chin may fall. The eyes will close. Find the breath through the ribs
our first modification, the arms are out long, the tops of the feet are flat. Left hand down, right foot down, right hand, left foot rise. So alternating, opposite hand, opposite leg, tuck of the chin, looking straight down to the floor. Work here. So you're opening the chest, hips are square, shoulders are square. Or right fingertips to the floor, right toes down, left hand back, bend your heel up and down. Inhaling, opening the chest. Or half bow, holding the outer ankle. Wherever you are, the breath is steady. Strengthening the back of your body, opening the front for 3. And for 2. Good. And then the left hand comes out. If you've been doing opposite hand to opposite leg, then you may cross your forearms and put your forehead on your forearms, or continue. Working on with me, reach your right hand to your right ankle, half bow, we rise and fall. Building the posterior chain from the base of your skull, all the way through the spine, down through the legs and into the feet. 3. 2. And setting down, and we all meet, hands beside the ribs, press back, hands and knees. Shift your hips back, open your elbows, open your upper back. It may be child, it may be half dog, it may be full dog. Today for me it's half dog. Or half child, however you like to think about it. But the upper back is open. And then hands and knees. Tuck your chin, round your back, spreading your upper back, lengthen the back of your neck. And then release, throat opens, heart forward. Exhale, round, and inhale, open. Letting the spine become supple, spacious, a perfect place. You may be right there. Or walk your hands a step forward, bring the belly down, bend your knees. We'll straighten the legs into cobra. So wherever you've gone, open the mouth, find a whisper of ha. Close your mouth, out your nose, steady breath. And hands and knees, we meet. Look at your knees, put your knees together, put your feet together. Walk your hips to your heels, or at least in that direction, lengthening and releasing the mid to low back. Rising up, come onto the back and hold your shins to roll forward and back. And then right onto your feet. Standing tall, palms are open. Here's our inhale. Legs bend, palms together. Here's our exhale. So we begin to move. A steady pulse. Work there, hands to shoulders. Good. Work there, or interlace your hands to the base of the skull. Last step, take your hips to your heels if it suits your hips, knees, ankles, and back. For 4. And 3. 2. And one more, stand up tall, palms face forward. No resistance. Let the current run through you. passes. This is the part where we think we have to react, and this is the place we let it run clear. And when the heart is bright and sound, bring it down to a cross-legged seat, circling the arms, the whisper of ha. Finish as you began. Drop your ability into your foundation. Trust your seat. Get a little heavier. And as the seat is heavy, the heart is light, and the arms have a little more space. Now, what's your expression? If this is the magnet of your life at the center of your heart, what are you calling in? You name it with your expression. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hands up high. Inhale, chin up, 3 sips. Heart up, chin in, stay. Lift the pelvic floor. Attention up through the spine to the top of the head. Chin up, breathe out, and widen down. Pause your playlist, sit up tall. Clearing away, exploring our edges, our assumptions, expanding the range of what you understand you are capable of. Even the simplicity of rolling through your joints, you've made more space, which translates to more space in your thoughts and in your beliefs, in your identity, in each angle of expansion, more reclamation of this truth of your limitlessness. Sat is truth. Kartar is the doer, the actor, the believer, that which the truth moves through and with. Sat Kartar, may I be the actor of this truth, this limitlessness. So we repeat, palms together. Sat, palms face forward. Kar, K-A-R, palms press out. Tar, T-A-R, palms together. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat,
Sat Kar Tar. 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 Face is soft, shoulders are low. There is no strain in this. There is no force in this. It is a revelation. It is a revolution. It is yours. Sat Kar Tar. 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 Get unstuck. Sat Kar Tar. Soften. Sat Kar Tar. Sat Kar Tar. And strengthen. Sat Kar Tar. 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 Wear you tight. Sat Kar Tar. Soften it. Sat Kar Tar. Wear you loose. Sat Kar. Strengthen it. Sat Kar Tar. Sat Kar. Where are you coasting? Sat Kar. Where are you ignorant? Where are you inert? Give it light. Sat Kar Tar. 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 3 more. Sat Kar Tar. Sat Kar Tar. 1 more. Sat Kar Tar. Hands down, palms open, rest, notice, feel. Feel the change, whatever it is for you, notice it. This is why you came. Let it through you. How does it change your posture? How does it change your expression? Let it in. Stay seated or lie back. Press play or stay in the quiet. And continue to absorb, continue to receive. And in that receiving, continue to become what this energy asks of you. First few breaths may be free and full. And then the breath may softly diminish. receive a little more. Soften the body. How are you rearranged when you let go of who you need to be? What can come in? Soften your face and your expression. Deepen your breathing. If you have time and the inclination, stay where you are. If the time has come, with long, full breaths, make your way back to your cross-legged seat. Take your time. Arriving. Reach wide and high. And your palms come together right to the center of your chest. And in your mind or aloud, repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Sweep wide, let it go, gather it in. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead, center, I am this. Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Satnam, I bow to this truth, this expanse, this place that is unstruck, unharmed, innate, free, and alive. Satnam. Happy Sunday, happy day, whatever it is you've chosen, wherever you are. Use this practice, keep clearing, so that what you receive is the instruction that serves your purpose, your dharma, yourself. There is only one of you. We need you whole and sound and participatory. Join in. Tomorrow at noon, through the week at noon. Next Saturday, Vinyasa. Yesterday's Saturday was all about Vyana Vayu, this expansion from the heart space. It was beautiful. So replay your Vinyasa if you choose. It's always there for you. And I'll be at the park, 10:30. I'll see you. Satnam.